Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to Board It Up, a channel all about board games. My name's Aaron, I'm your host, and today I'm unboxing Chronicles of Crime, the Millennium series, the 2400s box. It's designed by David Cicurel and Wojciech Grajkowski, and published by Lucky Duck Games. Now, this game in a series got funded on Kickstarter recently and just got released. I have already done unboxings of the 1400s, the 1900s, and now we're going into 2400. So if you haven't checked those videos out already, I'll link them in the description below. And afterwards, I will be unboxing Chronicles of Time, which is an expansion to this series, and also some components that came with the Kickstarter, which is this big box that holds all the components together, as well as the virtual reality glasses that could be used in this game. So stay tuned for those if you haven't checked them out already, and I'll leave links for these in the description below for you to check it out. So let's put these aside for now, and let's look at this. If you played the original Chronicles of Crime, it was very popular, and it has the same main mechanics. You are using an app, and you're traveling to these locations, scanning QR codes of photos of people and locations and evidence, and trying to solve a mystery or probably some kind of death or a crime. So we are moving into the 2400s, into the future. The future is now. As you can see, this has a cyberpunk feel, as opposed to the previous ones have their own theme that's respective to their time. So which is really cool how each of them have their own flavor. I believe all the games in the series have one generation or one family that you're following, although you don't have to have played the other ones to enjoy each box. This is a self-contained story, although I think there are some loose story arcs and Easter eggs and tie-ins that connect all these three together. So without further ado, let's open it up and see what's inside. Again, this box will have some spoilers inside, so I will not be showing you all the components, especially not the spoilers, so don't worry about that. So here we go. And I think, as I mentioned before, it comes with an app, and the app is essential for the game. If you have this VR clip-on thing that you can put on your phone or tablet, it would help, or if you have an actual VR headset, that would help you to immerse yourself more, but those are not necessary. But all you need is some smartphone and the app and this box. So as of right now, in December 2020, even though the components are out, the app is not updated. They don't have all the story mechanics and all the digital stuff finished yet for this box. So far in December, only the 1400s is released, has all the app and components available to play the game, and only the 1400s is available right now on retail as of Christmas season 2020. But in the coming months, they should have the 1900s ready to go with the app and everything, as well as the 2400s. So stay tuned. If you're interested in buying it in retail, it should be coming out in a few months. So let's open it up and see what's inside. You have the rule book. That's an overlay of what's inside. Now, from having played the original, I know the rules are very easy. And here you go. That's the clip-on that I'll talk about in a later video. Again, it's unnecessary. And the rules are very easy, and it's quick to teach. So in terms of mechanics, there's nothing complicated. But the flavor comes in the cooperation, and if I didn't mention already, this is a fully cooperative game, and you're solving the mystery together. And it's these discussions and theories that you're building as you're discovering new locations or new people or new evidence, and trying to connect people into different things, and finding out, oh, this guy's lying because of something that we found from talking to another place. So we can actually talk to different people and try to catch them in their lies by saying, oh, we actually found this evidence and you're lying. Anyway, so this is the game board. It's cardboard, nothing fancy. You don't actually need this board to play, because it just tells you where to put the evidence cards and the people that are critical to the game, to that scenario. It helps, I guess, but you don't need it. You have, I believe this is a unique thing that they added to this game, the 2400s box. So you can have different modifications, because you live in a future where you can have electronic or robotic modifications to your body, and you can add them to your character. So that's really cool. I want to see how they actually implement that into the story. Let's look at the, this tray is really cool. All the boxes come with these trays, including the original, and that's what that larger box that they released with the Kickstarter, I'm not sure if that's going to be available in retail, where it'll be able to hold all the different trays in one box, which helps save space. Let's look at the characters. I won't be showing you all the characters, but I'll show you some of them so that you get an idea or a bit of a flavor of what to expect. Now all the components, all the characters, everything in this game are themed to this cyberpunk-esque future of maybe France or some kind of country that we live in. Here are some characters, and as I've mentioned in the previous unboxings that I did, because these cards, including locations and the characters and even the evidence, are very simple in design except for the QR code, it lends itself to a lot of community scenarios to be created or designed. Because in one scenario, this guy could be a bad guy, or in another one, he could be the victim, or in another one, he could be an accomplice or a bystander. So you can design your own story using these stock cards. And as you can see, all the characters are futuristic. Some of them are creepy. Just I was about to say, that guy looks really creepy. Okay, I won't show you all the characters. There are a ton of them, and yeah, there we go. So here, those are some of the characters that you will be able to interrogate or interact with. And that is a raven. It's like a robotic or android raven. Okay, let's look at this deck. It has all the different pieces of evidence you can find in a crime scene. And the way the crime scenes work is when you're at a location where a crime has taken place, the app will trigger a location where you can bring the phone up to your face, and the app will create a three-dimensional space to look at. You actually physically move the phone and look around, and you'll be able to describe what's in the location. If you have a VR headset, like I said, it'll help the immersion, but it's not necessary. And the person who's looking into the screen will say, "Oh, I see bottles lying on the floor," or there are some keys and locks, or some headwear, or cybernetics, or writing tools and materials. All the other players will have access to this deck, and they're sifting through these cards and trying to pull out what the person is describing or closest to. And then you scan. Once you've done that, you scan all these QR codes, and the app will tell you if the cards that you pulled out are relevant to that scenario or that crime scene or not. And you'll have access to this. You can do more research on these. You can talk to people about them and question them about things you found. It'll give you more information to proceed with the story. So there you go. That's just a flavor of the evidence you can find. Let's look at the locations. I can't figure this out. Let's just take it out. Here are some of the locations. This is the home location, and like I said, everything has a QR code. So when you're visiting, you scan the QR code on the app, and it'll put you in the location. It will tell you which numbers to pull out of this deck. It'll tell you pull out 12 and 15 and 19, and you place those characters here, and you have access to them. You can talk to them, you can interrogate them, you can question them about things that you've found in other locations. And here are some of the locations. They're very That's more of a dystopian city. It's like a digital space. It's like a more of a utopian, luxurious city where the rich people live. It's like a metropolis. These are like the slum markets or the market district. I'm not sure what that is. So there you go. That's just a flavor of some of the locations that's in this box. Where is F? Why is F not here? Interesting. Okay, or maybe F might be another location in another box. So there you go. That is Chronicles of Crime, the Millennium series, and this is the 2400s box. Let me know if you're excited about this, if you've already purchased or funded the Kickstarter, or you plan on getting this when it comes on retail. If you've played the original and what you think of it, if you enjoy it, if you want to try this out, let me know. And if you like content like this, anything board game related, please check out my videos. I'll link, especially if you haven't checked out my previous unboxings, the 1400s and also the 1900s. I'll link them in the description below, so check them out. I'll also be unboxing, like I said, Chronicles of Time, the expansion after this. I'll link that as well when it comes out. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I really appreciate your support. If you like anything board game related, like unboxing videos and gameplay videos, maybe even rules overviews, reviews, check out my channel. And hit that bell notification button, especially if you want to get informed when I upload my next unboxing videos, especially. All right, thanks again for watching, and until next time, see ya.